Technologic. Technologic.
We're using these nanoparticles that can actually get into the bacteria or the cancer cells, and then we can, with the infrared, see them and zap them without removing it. This is going to change the future of medicine.
With access to a doctor with the click of a finger, while there are actually medical applications for your mobile device that's becoming more popular, and they actually allow doctors to answer patient questions much faster just with a map.
At Atlanta's Shepherd Center Rehabilitation Hospital, Gore is about to do something remarkable. Stand up and walk.
When you step forward, you're working quads, you're working glutes. Oh, you don't even feel like you're working out because you're just trade your right foot to your left foot. So here they come. Oh yeah. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Okay, now step back.
Even though there was spinal nerve injury, those nerves are still intact, and through electrical stimulation, they're able to move their toes, they're able to move their knees, and they're able to function.
Because of the risk of infection, Amira is not allowed to visit crowded places like the St. Louis Science Center. But a virtual field trip can still take her there.
Awesome.
Meet Celia, a telepresence robot that is helping young patients break free and virtually leave their hospital rooms.
As you can see, there are many instances where technology is used to help people with physical disabilities. There are many different ways technology is used: mobile applications, websites, exoskeletons, new types of electric wheelchairs, and other wearable technology. This video will give examples of these technologies and explain how they are helpful.
Hi, I'm Frederick from My Sugar. I know what a bother it can be to live with diabetes. I've had it for some 30 years already. Now, we set out to change the philosophy of diabetes management, to make it fun and engaging, and we do so in an app called the My Sugar Companion.
The My Sugar Companion app for diabetes allows users with diabetes to keep track of their blood sugars, weight, insulin, carb intakes, and all other foods. This app includes a playful element and gives users immediate feedback through a diabetes monster. The diabetes monster is one of the things that makes My Sugar stand out from other diabetic logbook apps. This monster can be tamed by earning points received when people stay on track of their health. The next app is called Doctor on Demand. This app allows users to essentially video chat doctors for prescriptions or any other questions they may have. These doctors are certified physicians that can answer non-emergency questions about flu or even the common cold. Video sessions with doctors cost at least $40, but this is worth it when you don't have the time to visit a doctor. As you have just seen, exoskeletons are a bit like an Iron Man suit. It allows people who are not able to use their legs to walk. Instead of people using muscles and bones in their legs to walk, the machine moves your legs for you. Although exoskeletons are in their beta phases, they are the future for people in wheelchairs. Early versions of exoskeletons can still be purchased today, and future versions will become even more advanced. Let's start with the Rewalk, for example. The Rewalk is an exoskeleton that can already be purchased today. Right now, exoskeletons are mainly used for people with spinal cord injuries that still have upper body strength. The exosuit powers hip and knee movements, allowing the users to walk. It senses the forward tilt of the upper body and initiates the first step. Although exoskeletons are still a bit in the near future, some really cool wheelchairs can be purchased today. Two of the coolest include the Permobil F5 VS and the PQWX4Q, a stair climbing wheelchair.
Well,
Hi, my name is Dr. Eugene Alford. I am a facial plastic surgeon, Houston, Texas, and I practice full-time at the Houston Methodist Hospital in the Texas Medical Center. I've been in practice for 28 years, 8 years as a T9 incomplete paraplegic. And being able to stand in order to operate as a facial plastic surgeon is an integral part of what I have to do.
The stair climbing wheelchair, which I think is one of the coolest, is called the PWQX4Q. This wheelchair has a four-wheel drive which allows it to handle almost any terrain, including a snowy road or sand on the beach. The four-wheel drive is also what allows it to go up and down stairs. It can handle a maximum slope angle of 30 degrees. The Permobil F5 VS wheelchair allows users to stand. Standing is a huge benefit for people in wheelchairs. It allows them to bear weight on their bones, helping their bone density. It allows users to breathe easier, increase their blood flow, which reduces the risk of pressure ulcers. Besides health benefits, standing is also good for social benefits. It's a good way to stay at the same height as your friends while talking to them. Nanotech is the study of technology at an extremely small level. It can be used across lots of science fields, including biology, chemistry, physics, and engineering. The idea behind nanotech started when a physicist named Richard Feynman gave a talk about super small precision engineering at California Institute of Technology on December 29, 1959. It wasn't until later that this became known as nanotechnology. Since this tech is so small, it is capable of going into people's blood flow and has the ability to control individual genes and atoms. Therapies that involve gene manipulation are increasingly being looked into as an option for treating diseases. Super tiny robots could essentially walk on a strand of DNA and carry out operations. Nanotech is bringing this scientific dream to reality. Researchers at MIT demonstrated that it is possible to create nanofactories that make protein compounds inside the body. This has already been tested on mice. Nanoparticles inside the mice were programmed to produce green fluorescent protein and some other proteins as well. Well, it seems like the nanotechnology had an interesting effect on these mice. The MIT team came up with this idea while trying to figure out a way to target metastatic tumors, which grow in cancer cells. 90% of cancer deaths are due to metastatic cancer. They are working on nanotech that can be a potential help to cancer patients.